Oh, smiles. Ready?
Yeah, I'm always messing stuff up.
I'm fairly similar.
No, man, I'm broke.
I'm a total bitch.
What are you talking about?
Evan's loaded.
He's not broke.
He has an Iron Man Audi. Yeah, that's one thing. He drives that like a pro. I literally have to come in like an hour early to get stick shift like lessons.
No, your character's a total bitch.
Thanks. No, she's misunderstood. I'm a total bitch.
Oh.
You're smart. You're
I'm brilliant.
he's more of an intellectual.
Stupid knuckle-dragging astrophysicists.
He's tragic but hot.
Max? Really? The guy's a freaking loser.
I mean, a lot of people, there's not too much differences. Scott's pretty cappy all the
Cappy
time.
in real life.
I wouldn't consider myself rowdy. I always see rowdy frat boy, you know, when they describe my character. I'm like, am I rowdy?
I don't think Cappy's
Is
rowdy.
Cappy rowdy?
Come on, pledges, prom! Let's see it! Like nymphs, come on.
He's a life lover.
Yeah, he loves living.
No better time than now.
He loves living for today. Thank God for sororities.
I think you can always find something to relate to the people you play, but we are very different from them in bigger aspects of our life.
I'm not anything like Franny. I know. The only thing we have in common is our appearance.
I was gonna say you look so much like Frank.
That's weird.
It's uncanny.
Amber's always in a good mood.
I think that I am a nice friend like Ashley, but at the same time, I'm not a girl that lets people walk on her.
Jacob's like a gangster in real life.
You don't know me. You don't know Jacob.
Dust off your tuxes, gentlemen. It's spring formal season, which means the prom.
I went to 3 proms.
I went to 2 proms.
7. My prom was pretty magical. You know, I arrived pulled by this train of white stallions. We had a couple cannons firing off as I entered. And I think Darling Nikki by Prince played as I entered the room, too.
Hey, could you guys move your carriage?
I went my sophomore and junior year.
Oh, you're really like the cool kid.
Well, I didn't have a senior year, so I had to go before.
And smart.
No, I'm just anxious.
You played cards at your prom?
It was just like this is the after party. We were only at prom for like an hour because that's all you did. You go to eat.
But you were homeschooled, right? So this is at your mom's house.
I went with like my sister's babysitter. Was like, oh, do you want to go? Not like, oh, the babysitter.
I didn't go to my prom junior year. I went to my boyfriend's senior prom. Stupid.
But it wasn't romantic. And it was like really awkward. It'd be like going to like somebody you've been dating for 2 weeks. It's like house for Christmas.
Wow, I can't believe I went to prom with that person.
I never dated anyone in my high school.
And then I broke up with them at the prom, I think.
Oh, that's mean!
It was already ending. We only dated for like 2 weeks.
Come on, you're on a pity date.
There's nothing pitiful about Ashley.
No, you're right. I'm not talking about Ashley. It's you.
Just like Ashley took the sad person, like at a dance, like I didn't take them, but they ask you to dance, and you're like, okay. Come on, everyone has to slow dance at the prom.
Yeah, I gained a good 2 or 3 girlfriends out of it. Wow. Out of pity. Yeah.
I think I've probably been the pity a couple of times, you know, in high school. In high school, yeah.
In hindsight, that's probably what the babysitter prom day was.
Aww.
Now that I think
Poor
about
baby.
it.
I was in choir.
Me too.
Yes, but I was in choir. In Texas, where everyone was like, yee-haw, let's throw a pigskin.
Those sluts stole our cheer.
My sisters both were like acting before, you know, when I was like 9, they were doing like church and school plays and stuff, and I was like, well, if they can do it, then I can do it, and I'll do it better. And I did. They suck. They're horrible.
Because you play pretend for a living. You
Yeah.
get paid to play pretend all day. It's awesome.
I was always a fan of watching movies, and you know, you'd want to be a part of what's going on, but it's like you wouldn't really want the world to be ending in 2 days. You just want to know what it feels like.
I just wanted to be someone else because I like hated my life. Got made fun of all the time.
My first like paid gig in LA was a Ford commercial, a regional buyout. Yeah.
I was on a sitcom when I was little, so that would have been my first role.
It had no lines. It was just me like, like that stuff. I was just like, I was like the eager card shopper.
I was in a movie called Cry Wolf. I had dreadlocks, and I was pretty bad. But
You had dreadlocks?
it was fun. I had dreadlocks for like 4 years.
Holy smokes, I can't even imagine.
My very first acting anything, I played the Pied Piper in summer theater camp.
You have dreadlocks?
Does this seem like, it seems weird, right?
I can't top that.
Come on, you're not the Pied Piper?
I was like a Boy Scout industrial film in Texas or something.
I was in Bye Bye Birdie. Was Hugo.
Me too. I was Hugo too.
I was like in like more traditional plays, like The Crucible.
Did that script come in a purse? Like with a box of tampons with it?
I did a commercial in high school, and I'm obsessed with the show Friends. And during a commercial during Friends, the commercial came on, the one I was in, and we flipped out. We're like, it's on during Friends! Oh my God, it's on during Friends! This is the biggest deal ever. That's it.
Jacob?
I don't know. I mean, it's weird. Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
See, I have this thing, you know, there's a lot of people who don't like watching themselves, you know, on camera. I don't like watching the fellow actors. I like watching me.
I like watching Jake McDormand work.
It's just good to see somebody overcome so much and still have a career.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just, yeah.
I have to get a job, Case. A job? What did I do to deserve this?
I volunteered at a farm, and I cleaned up animal poop.
I was a barista for a while.
I worked at Fred Siegel in high school one Christmas time, and I was a gift wrapper.
I had to make so many drinks. I've probably made 40,000 drinks.
I've sold windows and siding over the phone.
So you roofed. You were a roofer. You hated it.
Horrible.
Are you so
In the
happy you asked now?
summer, in the East Coast, what could be better than roofing?
Favorite food? I like all types of food.
Bread.
I'm gonna go with like soup.
Seaweed.
Pretty much anything you can fry.